Hello and welcome back to the last day of midsummer. We are going to go down first of all and sell our eggs, get the price we want for them, and we also then need to pop down to the shop, buy ourselves an axe. The two trees in the little grass paddock, we want to chop those down. So we may well have to lease a bit of equipment as well going forward, but over the winter we shall get the grass sorted out. We do need to get those trees out of the paddock. They will be easier to manoeuvre around. But first of all, we need to sell our eggs to hopefully get the money. I think it's £560 we need to purchase our axe. Very expensive axe, I must say, but I think if you spent 30 quid on an axe, that would be an expensive axe. But potatoes there, all in flower now. We shall go in here, hopefully then get our money for the eggs. That gives us 554. That gives us £554 for the axe, and it only leaves us £310. So we can't afford an axe at the moment. So we shall go back, sort the tractor shed out. We want to get the tractors out of the shed that they are in at the moment. We could actually borrow an axe. I think the lady at the stables has got an axe, so we could probably borrow that. But we do need to chop some trees down at some point. The oilseed rape there to the right of us, nicely in flower. Those flowers should be dying off any time soon. But, yeah, everything will be working out fine. We have got to check the animal feed, make sure the pigs and chickens have enough food. Look like we're really going to be struggling for money between now and harvest, so we may have to sell some of the crop direct off the field to, I think the first field, the field of wheat. We may need to use that direct sales to get some money in. There we are. That's got the Land Rover parked up in there. We have got a couple of tractors we need to manoeuvre out of this shed over to there. So we shall get them taken over. Looks like we've got a wet day. Excuse me. Come the autumn, looks like we've got ourselves a wet day coming up. So looks like with the autumn having a wet day coming as well, that is going to be a day when we can't harvest for sure. Depending on how we get on the first day in the wheat field, we may be able to carts and bales that day. Do need to get some bales as soon as we can. The pigs could do with having the straw for bedding. That should be great. That tractor now will go to there. This next tractor we will check. We'll have to go and fetch some more water, I think, because the Bowser was almost empty. So we shall take this down and get ourselves some more water going forward. Got some wheat here. So we'll just check the chickens have enough wheat before we go to fetch some water. Next spring we will be needing some straw for the chickens as well. Get them going forward on that. And there we have that. So now we can top the chicken pen up with water. That has got enough wheat for the chickens. It does say to feed them on wheat or barley, but you have to have wheat because barley fattens the chickens up, not good for them going forward with the laying. We shall now drop that there and see what we have got going forward. Water wise, we've got 498 litres, so we can. Oh, tractor's not turning sharp as we wanted it to there, but we shall top up the water for the chickens. We'll empty our Bowser. So we shall now head over, get ourselves some water. The chickens will need some water as well. This trailer, nice little tanker. It was a fuel tanker during the war. We purchased it a couple of years ago from going from scrap. We give it a bit of a grey paint instead of the drab green army paint it did have on. We had some grey paint, we put it on. It has gone rusty over the couple of years we've had it, but we give it a good clean out inside and got rid of all the diesel. So we shall now go and fill it up with water again. The veggies all nice and lush and green now. Our fill of wheat there that we need to cut first, that's really looking. We will stop here, we just want to check. Jump over the fence. Ouch! So it is still 71%. So yeah, although it looks reasonably ready, fair way from being ready yet. We shall get our water, make sure the pigs and the chickens have plenty of water. It's going to be the downside towards harvest. It's going to be a case of these animals needing feeding first thing in the morning before we can head out with the combine harvester. Now we will now go across this grass field. I've been thinking about buying this field actually, but or the two grass fields, leave a track across for the water and planting the rest up with crops. There we are, we'll put the pipe, take the pipe, throw it into the water. There we are. Now we'll get on the track to set up the PTO and it should pump the water in. Once it's full we can drag our pipe and hook it back on the back of there. That's great. And now we have got ourselves 2,000 litres of water, which should do us for a few days now again. This Super Major may well be the first one we sell off the farm, although we're not sure what tractor will be going away first. All depends what tractors are out there to, I mean, if we only get another Major then we might as well keep this. So head back now to the farm, get the water dumped into the pig trough and to the chickens. We do plan to expand over the years, but we've got a loan to pay off for a start, and we are now minus £50 as well, which not wholly good for going through to the farm. Tractor struggling a little up the hill, does slow it down a little, but everything working reasonably well thus far. We do need one more tractor, of course, on the farm, but the old Massey Ferguson 356 front loader, that's going to be put to use just as soon as we can get some straw. We will need to clean the manure out from the pigs each day going forward. Now back to the yard. It's 7:10 in the morning. We've done little bits of work, so they will be happy that we've got the, there we go, so now we can, they don't need much in there, so the pigs are sorted for another day. And we need to top up the water in the chickens. It isn't working quite right here now. There we go, it's just a small trigger. do have to get ourselves just right in here. It's not working as you'd expect it to work properly, unless of course they are full, which would very much mean that the water doesn't go in, but seems our chickens have enough water for today. Oh no, there we go. We've got the trigger, and now they have got enough water for today, so we shall put the water bowser back under the shed. And we shall check on the pig's feed. Chickens, we know I've got enough feed going forward. Let's get our water bowser put in there. Got it a bit crooked there, just straighten it up, make it look neat. Although everything else that side does look reasonably good. Now let's have a look at our grass, see how that's doing since we fertilised it. Going forward there, the grass is beginning to sprout through again after it. Could do with these two trees taken out here. So may then make this field into an arable field going forward instead of grass, but it's probably okay as grass for now. We shall now take our tractor and put it in the shed with the others. A lot of chickens running about the yard now. So we have now got 2 tractors of each kind in here. Switch that off. So now the combine there ready to go. Does look a bit. It is brand new, that, so it's going to be into its first season. A brand new 1960 International Harvester 141. Yeah, great machine. Going to be put to work shortly. Just what, 4 or 5 days now before we need to get that out. Not sure of any other jobs we need to do today. We just want to check these crops. As you say, these crops up here 57% full, growing. So yeah, we've got crops that are almost ready, crops that are nowhere near ready. This one, field of barley here, which isn't showing down there, 57% on this one. So yeah, that is all we have got time for today. There's no other jobs we can do. Oh, hang on, I know one job we do need. We wanted to get ourselves a mower. We shall see the bank. We need to cut the grass, so we will have a jump cut, and we shall see you when we've sorted out a mower. Okay, we have got ourselves a bit of a loan, and we are heading over to the shop to collect our new mower for the lawn around the farmhouse. So fed up of the walking through long knee-high grass to hang the washing out. We shall get it bought today, and we shall start taking it back to the farm. Here we go, and here is the mower in question. So let's have a look at it. There's a little petrol engine. It'll only do 7 miles per hour, so it's going to be really difficult getting it home. Could have lied a tractor, but we can drive it down the grass a little. Let's see down here, see if this will fasten to it. It will, lovely. So we shall take this back to the farmyard. It's got little spuds on the wheels. The wheels are fairly wide as well, but as I say, a nice looking mower. Let's just give it a try whilst we are heading down to home. And there you see, it cuts the grass sides nicely, so we can do roadsides and everything else around the farm. Yeah, we've got to drive down this grass. We haven't got a license it's not road legal, this machine, although now it's deciding to wander here, there and everywhere. We'll take it on the road, hope that the police don't turn up. So by the time we get over to the farmhouse with it, it will have enough fuel to keep it going. This is a nice little machine for not only doing around the house, but doing the roadside verges around the farm, leading into the farm as well. So I think we shall leave you here for now. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Just not been too much of a busy job. Thank you anyway for watching. If you're, please drop us a comment, give us a like, give it a share. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you would like to see more of the work we do here, not only in Farming Simulator 17, more importantly Farming Simulator 19, the main game of the channel, please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a tap. It will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until next time you join us, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. Bye bye.